Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Atlanta Falcons and the New Orleans Saints. Andres Borregalis ready to get us started. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Yeah, your team is actually nice. And then they had them 3 first-round picks.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and
Bro, Jab, do you ever have a problem when you change your audible and it puts you on a whole different play that's not what you picked?
Ward off the play fake. Throwing the out route complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Oh, you like Dante Jackson? He trying to not get blurred.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that.
All right, Mel said he gonna make it work, bro. Mel said he gonna make it work, man.
First and 10. Ward setting up to throw.
I had Puka, bro. Oh my God, I had a touchdown, Puka. I had a fucking touchdown. I missed you right there, Puka. That's me. That nigga said that pressure threw me off. Definitely had a touchdown right there. Well, I don't know if he was a touchdown. I don't know if Puka was a touchdown, but it probably was. Let's cover 4 or some shit. I want to throw that, but I'm not. Oh my God, bro. Like, why when I clicked on it, just moved me away from the ball? Like, maybe I don't click on there, but like, I don't know, bro. No, I have to click on there because I don't want it to be like.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now.
Let's go right here.
From the gun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. It's going to throw here on 3rd. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Falcons take over as he reports his 10th career INT. The success they had passing that ball last week, they wanted to get that going again right away, Brock, but it seems like they're facing a defense who's more up to the challenge than the guys they faced last week.
Yeah, welcome to the NFL, where every week is a new story. And the opening chapter here, not good for the offense. But we got long ways to go.
New set of downs for them from the 31.
Ready.
Thrown on first down, Love. On him quick, and they bring it down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the job. It sets an immediate tone for this defense.
shotgun now for Love. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
10 black. Ball red. You yellow.
Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up fourth and long. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Pulled in at the 20. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Saints to the line now. First and 10. They run. It's the rookie from SMU. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
19, let's go. Banjo, banjo, banjo.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Completed to his running back. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Saints first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Going now on first down. Ward. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point for Aubrey is up and good. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
Ready, ready. Red, 38, steal. Check, steal. Ready, ready.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Let's go.
Love out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down.
Running back sent in motion left. First down throw. Here's Love. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
They'll get it to Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Offense up to the line fast.
But it's third down.
They keep the running back in motion. Love on third and short. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Intercepted. The Saints take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. Now give left side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
At the
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's Ward. Hits his running back. He's still going at the 30. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone block. He's down to that 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At the 17-yard line.
Let's go now. Switch the Eagles.
Back-to-back carries here. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Back to the well again. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves them in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 13-0 lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. But the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage, that's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return. So that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Buys time, rolling right. Now he's going deep across the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Second down run by Pacheco. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's full hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready?
Throwing his love on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive, putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
This one well struck and angled toward the sideline. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Come on.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Ooh, put some air under this one. Right side. What a dive! I think he caught it! And finally able to get to him and touch him down. But damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To the air with Ward. He's got it near the 8. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them your 1st down.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
No gain on the play.
Ward now.
Leads to 2nd and
Headed out right.
at the 5-yard line.
Caught out wide. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. Well, it's too bad that yellow line that we all see on TV isn't actually out on the field because it might have kept him from throwing that one.
You know, and I'm surprised, frankly, we don't see this more. It's just a tremendous spidey sense that these dual threat quarterbacks have of today.
Yeah.
They're out in the field, they're running around. Yeah, we don't see this nearly.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defensive down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Oh, there was so much good on that play. Right play call, good route, great throw, Kate. Just needed to make the catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert in every time.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. On the move, headed right. No one open, it looks like, so he's just going to kick this to a different carriage.
I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Come on, set.
Back to the air, Love. He's got Ayuk downfield. 21 yards on the play. And that is good enough for Atlanta 1st down. So that brought, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Love from the gun. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Once more, it's Love. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Ryan Branch has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
1st down throw here for Ward. Has him on the quick hitter. And they drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. From the gun, it's Ward. Fits it through the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints racing them to the halftime locker room. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Trying for the deep ball. He lays out for it and makes the catch. Such an exciting play lost because of that penalty. And this offense now left to think of their next call as they make the long walk back down the field.
Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Shotgun now for Love. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
Brings up second down at the 29-yard line.
To the air with Love. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 10 block.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Nico Collins, the intended target. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48.
Loves to throw again. Buying some time right. Check down complete to Pacheco. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. It's no good. He needed more leg and he sent it too far right. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. So Reed, it's Pacheco. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Love out of the shotgun. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh no, they get him yet again. Savon Rebel with the pick. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt. I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, now a chance to add to this lead.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Down the field, he's got Wilson. Rolling into enemy territory. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he set out. That one now some 33 yards and a new set of downs too. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Nakua here. He's got it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage and creating opportunities for big completions.
Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Ready? Put.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So 2nd down coming up.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down.
That's 2. Count them 2 drives that he has put to rest now. First with the interception, and this time a critical 3rd down sack. There's just some players on the field, they sense the moment defensively, and when they get the opportunity, they make the most of it.
On the double.
4th and forever coming up.
52. Here we go. Here we go. Red, 38. Fury, yellow. Black Ultra.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Yep, already got the stop and the turnover on down, so they're just going to decline that penalty. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Matthew Hayball to kick this away. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11.
At their own 11-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Hand off now from the gun. And it looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense has now left some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Go!
run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
79 Broncos. 18 Pioneers.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He rolls to his right. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That one naps him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He fires one deep down the right. He's got it down the sideline. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Pick up there of 39 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here we go. Ready?
From the red zone on first. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
And for one of the few times this game, Brock, the target his way does not connect. It's incomplete. And they've got to figure things out on 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Saints grow their lead yet again.
35. Falcons, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Falcon football, but this late, that lead might be too much for them to overcome. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Here's Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, check down, and check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down. Quick, black, 95.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
We'll get it at the 9. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
69
Now Ward. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. There's a dive up the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Come on, come on.
They give it to him again. And he won't be able to take it all the way. Got close, though. Out of bounds just shy of that 10-yard line. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
70 Timberwolves.
To the air with Ward. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready.
We'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints are running them out of the building. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver.
Falcons, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set, ready.
Love from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off.
Well, I don't know what more to say, just a dominating effort really in every phase. To put up a score like this in this league, it's hard to do. It takes all 3 phases to get it done. And mercifully, well, we're getting closer to the end of this one.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready, ready.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Ward setting up to throw. Escapes out to the left. But he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he is incomplete. He keeps feeding it to his back, but this one a rare miss. That's going to bring up fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Cole Bishop. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Complete to Tremble. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Falcons hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Set, hut, ready.
Running right is Pacheco. Good running. Rips off about 7. They're still short. 4th down coming up.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you won't take it in the NFL.
I can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready. 45. White.
Even more problems now as they don't get the snap off. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's been one of the players of this game. He's got it at the 24. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
And they're on 47-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give running right. He's going to bring this down to their 35. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
The tackle by
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense will slide around and making the play.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams to field goals, you have a great chance to win.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ward. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Second quarterback run here. So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.